Hello everyone. Today I would like to share with you guys a story about a time when I faced major fear and how overcoming it transformed my life. So as a university student, I've always been comfortable with academics in general, but there was one thing that terrified me the most, and it was public speaking. So ever since I was a kid, I would always avoid any situation that required me to speak in public, which often meant missing out on opportunities to share my ideas and work. One semester, however, I had to take a communications class, which required us to present a speech at the end of the term, and basically there was no way out of it. A few weeks before the presentation, our professor arranged for a guest speaker who happened to be an alumna of our university who had once struggled with the same fear of public speaking. Guest speaker's name was Aya, and she shared her story of how she overcame the fear of public speaking. Aya's story resonated with me deeply because it was very similar to my own. So after class, I decided to approach Aya and talk to her about my situation. She was incredibly understanding and she helped a lot. She gave me techniques and ways of how to deal with this fear and overcome it. One advice though that stuck with me till this very day was to focus on the message that I wanted to share in the moment rather than the fear itself. The day of the presentation finally arrived, and as much as I had prepared for it, I was still super nervous. But I remembered Aya's advice in that moment, and I took a deep breath and I decided to begin. To my surprise, as I continued speaking, I began to calm down. I found my rhythm, and I even began to enjoy sharing my ideas. And when I finished the presentation, the applause of my classmates felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And to me, it wasn't just about completing the presentation itself. It was more about overcoming this fear that had been holding me back for so long. Facing and overcoming fear isn't something that is easy. It takes time, but it is incredibly rewarding. So if you have a fear that is holding you back, I encourage you to face it, seek support, practice, and believe in your ability to overcome it. The journey for sure will be challenging. However, the growth and confidence that you will gain will be worth every single step. Thank you.